set up camp, although it's good to set up camp. So let's see if we can set up camp here. Go and start setting up my camp, though. Raise a beam. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Rotation, a video series where I go over each of the free weekly heroes in Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm. At least I usually go over them all. I try to. This week has been a little difficult to output videos due to the holiday, but today we are going to be playing as Gazlowe, the melee specialist. Gazlowe is a very special and unique character, as many of them are very unique, but we'll go over Gazlowe's abilities here real quick, and then we can jump into a match. His Q ability is Rocket Turret. You throw down a little turret, and it basically shoots at nearby enemies. This is really what I like to consider Gazlowe's camp. When you are going to engage anywhere in Gazlowe, you need to set up camp, and you do this by laying down your rocket turrets. You get 2 charges in the beginning, and you can talent it for 4 charges, which I pretty much always recommend doing for the most part. And then his W ability is the Death Wazer, his Wazer gun. You charge it up, it takes forever to charge it up, but it does a ton of damage. It has a really wide and long range, so you can clear out minion waves really easy. If you can manage to hit multiple heroes, it does a pretty significant amount of damage. I don't use this a ton. I try to just use this when appropriate, so this is not an ability that's often on cooldown. It's really one that you just use when the time is right. And then his E ability is Explodium Charge. You throw out a timed bomb which stuns and damages enemies in an area. So it takes 2.5 seconds to go off, but it works really well. If you're trying to fight over an objective, you can throw the bomb there, and it'll usually scare people off. It also does a ton of damage, so if you can catch people in it, that's a bonus. Otherwise, I use it a lot on minion waves and on towers. And he's a specialist at best. I mean, that is what he does best, is knock down minion waves and towers and take mercenary camps. His trait is called Salvager. Turrets and enemy structures drop scrap. So basically, you can destroy a turret, or when it gets destroyed, it turns into scrap. You can go pick it up, and it'll give you a little bit of mana. And I believe it helps reduce the cooldown of your abilities. So you want to be trying to recycle your turrets as often as possible. And then he has 2 heroics. Both of them are very viable. It really depends on how you want to play Gazlowe. His first one is Robo Goblin. Permanently transforms to deal increased siege damage. So you do 150% more siege damage with this all the time. You don't have to activate it or anything like that. You just have to walk up and start pounding away on towers or minions, mercenaries, whatever. I really love this heroic. It's become a lot more popular recently, but it's not going to do you a lot of good in team fighting. So if you're planning on being the team fighting Gazlowe, which is a kind of a rarity a lot of times, don't pick this one up, but it's super good if you want to be pushing real hard with Gazlowe. His other heroic ability is the Gravel Bomb 3000. It basically draws enemies towards the center and explodes. So you plant it, and then it will basically, after a pretty short time, it's going to pull all the enemies into one area and then blow up and deal some damage. The damage it deals is not greatly significant, but it is a substantial amount of damage. But the main key here is it brings all of the heroes together in that area all to one spot, so you can pretty much set up some amazing combos. So if I see that I have a team that has a whole bunch of ultimates or heroics that do AoE damage, I try to pick this up and just team fight. If it looks like just 1 or 2 people are going to be able to benefit from it, unless I'm going straight team fighting Gazlowe, I usually avoid it because it can be difficult to set that combo up. But it's still a great heroic. You can use it to get out of trouble. You can use it to finish people off and whatnot. So this is definitely your team fighting ultimate. This is your specialist ultimate. We'll see how we can do today with Gazlowe. I haven't played him a whole bunch, but what I have played of him, I have a lot of fun. We just have to hope that we get a friendly team that can utilize Gazlowe, because sometimes people don't understand exactly how he works, and they'll want you to get in bad situations from time to time. So I think I'm going to try to go for a team fighting build for Gazlowe, but I don't know yet. We'll see how things are playing out. But most of my games, people are always like, Gazlowe, go do this, go kill this hero. Gazlowe, why are you ruining the game? Because you're not team fighting. So I probably will end up having to go a team fighting build, but you know, we'll see one way or the other. I think we're going to have fun today.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
And it looks like the Nexus has dropped us off in the Cursed Hollow with the friendly team of Gazlowe, Illidan, Nova, Azmodan, and Vala. And we are going to be going up against Tychus, Stitches, Diablo, Tassadar, and Nubarak. I'm very confused because Malfurion was in our team when I hit the queue, but he's not here now. So I'm not as excited as I was just a moment ago. But we'll see. I'm going to be picking up, let's see, the Scrap-o-Matic Smelter. Increases mana restored when I pick up scrap.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Sounds good. Looks like Nova wants to roam. That sounds fine to me, and Nova's really good at roaming, so I think she should roam. Yeah, whatever you want, girl. I'm all fine with that. I like to... Oh, hello. Yep, I don't like to do it in that case, but if I can come up in the middle lane uncontested, I'll just drop these rocket turrets right in front of the towers to kind of drain some of the ammo. But in this case, Nova, look at that. Oh, they got lots of the enemy team here. Let's throw down a bomb here and try to... Basically, the deal with Gazlowe is you try to set up camp. You have to set up your camp as Gazlowe. You throw down your little turrets, and you kind of... Hi there, Stitches. Actually, I'm going to cast it right there as I'll be able to do a lot more damage to the minions and get a little bit of hero damage as well. But yeah, so when these turrets break, you can break them with your D. You collect mana by picking up the scrap. So that's what you do. You pick up the scrap. Let's try to get this as close to the tower as possible. We'll throw out our bomb. Nope, we'll throw out our bomb right here. How's that sound? And then we'll keep throwing our turrets down. As you can see, my mana's draining pretty darn fast, especially early game, so getting that extra scrap mana helps a lot. Enemy Stitches is engaging on me pretty hard. Can we get away? I think so. I think we'll get away just fine, Gazlowe. Alright, let's get up some health. So the middle lane is being contested pretty darn hard with 3 enemy heroes, but I think that means that up in the top lane, our Azmodan's going to be doing just fine. Let's see if we can pick up that scrap. It's probably dangerous. It was dangerous. It was too dangerous. Danger. Danger, Real Robinson. Danger. Oh, and Stitch is pulling me in for the kill. So yeah, if you see scrap, don't get too excited. It just gives you a little bit of mana. You'll have problems like that. We do have Illidan on our team, and man, he's one tough cookie these days. He is one tough cookie, but he does require a bit of skill to play Illidan. Azmodan just pushing uncontested up in the top lane there. So I don't really mind that we're getting just crushed in the middle lane. We're not really being just crushed in the middle lane, in all honesty. We'll drop down our little turret right there. Stitch is trying to pull us into tower damage, punishing us a little bit. But we are going to use our laser beam and take out a ton of those minions, no problem. And we'll come up here. I think what I want to pick up for my level 4 talent. This is so weird. I haven't played Gazlowe in a little while. We're going to come on down here. What do we got here? Enemy minions drop scrap? No. I think I'm going to grab Superiority. And the reason for that is I may be able to solo a boss. Let's see if we can set up camp here and make this a little difficult for the enemy team. We'll throw down some more of these turrets, and now we're just going to do our laser beam here. Can we get some major damage? Can we get some major damage? We got a few members of the enemy team, but we're in a lot of trouble. We don't have a lot of assistance here. I am going to mount up. Looks like Azmodan and Illidan deciding that they don't want this first tribute, so that is unfortunate. I'm going to start laying these down. I'm going to throw out my bomb here and see if I can just snag this tribute. I don't think Anubarak's paying attention. I don't think he's paying attention. We do grab the tribute! Anubarak wasn't able to stop us. That was awesome. So sweet. So close. Oh, man. Illidan and Azmodan not wanting to help. I think they weren't probably expecting us to get that, but whatever. Whatever. We got it. Gazlowe's got it, man. He's got it. As you can see, that thing just kind of helps takes a little bit of ammo out of those towers. So I'm going to be going for the push build for Gazlowe. I was going to do a team fighting type build for my Gazlowe, but as it seems that he has gone through some changes since the last time I played him, which was a long time ago, I don't really want to because I don't have a build in store for it, but I do think I have one for a push Gazlowe. Yeah, you can pull me in a tower range, buddy, but the problem is I've drained all your ammo. I've drained all your ammo, buddy. Poor Stitches. Looks like they took care of Azmodan up in the top lane. Illidan's going to go head up there. Let's drop some of our turrets. Let's throw a bomb. Get out of here. Get out of here, Tassadol. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we'll come down here. We don't even have to drop our laser beam as these things are getting cleared out pretty darn quick. So what do we want to pick here? There's a lot of camps here, so I'm going to be picking up Mercenary lore. I'm going to try to take some Mercenary camps, especially once we hit level 10. Come, get the scrap. Get the scrap. Okay. We do need some assistance here. Let me go and start setting up my camp, though. Even though I'm not going for the team fighting build, I do want to make sure and help secure these tributes, as they are very important. We're going to have to fall back a little bit, but those things are going to make sure that the enemy team can't just come and take our tribute. Let me see if I can just come take it, though. Maybe I can get lucky again. Almost there, baby. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, Gazlowe steals the tribute again. Gazlowe, the tribute stealer. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. We're just gonna casually walk away after stealing the second tribute. So this is going good, I think. Aw, tower damage. Tower damage. Take that, tower damage. We'll come down here and we're going to cast out a laser beam. Here comes the laser beam, which is going to do a bunch of damage to all these guys. There we go. All right, so see, I'm getting a little excited here. Man, I just haven't had so much luck stealing tributes in the middle of a team fight. I'm going to come over here and pick up this camp. Got Merc Lord going to work on that. Just so the friendly team knows that I have the Mercenary Lord. And what Mercenary Lord does, I don't think I explained it, I think I just grabbed it. What Mercenary Lord does is whenever you are around a camp that is being taken, you just have to be around. So, I believe you just have to be around. We'll just say that. The Mercenary camp is much stronger than it normally would be. So, as Gazlowe, with the Mercenary Lord talent, I want to be around all these camps. And they're going, so those guys are going to be a lot tougher. You see the little yellow circle? No. No. We need help up here. Vala, we need help up here. Oh, Vala's on the way. I think she meant to say she's on the way there. Do we get here in time to set up camp? Yes, we do. Let's set our camp up. We're putting our turrets down. And now we're going to see if we can steal this tribute again. Anubarak's probably not going to let that happen. No, not this time, Anubarak. Not this time, huh? Not this time. Let's start up our laser beam here. Hopefully get a few shots in. Anubarak. Boom! Anubarak. We're going to have to bail out, though. We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. We do get to level 10. I'm going to wait to pick it up to see if... Nope. I was going to say, if I desperately needed in this team fight, I would have grabbed the Gravel Bomb 3000. What it does is it just pulls everybody in and does some damage. It's good for combo setups, but I don't think we really have anybody I need to set up the combo for. I guess it would still be helpful, but I'm going to grab Robo Goblin. Basic attacks deal 150% more damage to minions, structures, and mercenary camps. So it's going to help me grab stuff like this boss all by my lonesome. We do secure the curse, though, so excellent job by the friendly team. I am just going to work on pushing real darn hard. Looks like Illidan's pushing up in the top. Nova's hanging around looking for a kill in the middle lane. I am going to head down to the bottom lane. Yes. Excellent. Very nice. So we're doing a great job of picking up those tributes. I don't really need to use those, although it's good to set up camp as Stitches is here. We don't want Stitches to be causing too much trouble here. Look at how much damage we're doing to this thing. Look how much damage we're doing to this thing here. Yeah, Stitches. Bye, Stitches. I'm going to go and throw down some more crap on top of here. I'm going to throw some more crap down here. We're going to put up our turrets. We're just going to kind of kite him around, put up some more turrets. And he's taking damage just because he's standing in my turrets, basically. And now we're going to pound on this thing a little bit. We do go in Stitches' belly. Stitches. Why would you do that, Stitches? Why would you do that? Let's see if we can break out of this wall before we die. I think we can, but I don't know if we'll be able to successfully live here. We'll drop out some more turrets. Stitch is obviously not taking a whole lot of damage, but we'll pull him away from our mercenary camp, which is doing a bunch of damage. Anubarak coming in for vengeance. They're coming in for vengeance. They're coming in for vengeance. Stitch is missing his grab, though. Man, finally, it do fall to the enemy Stitches and Anubarak. And we are level 13. So what do we want to pick up here? The easy peasy dimensional ripper. That one's pretty fun. I think sprint would really help us get away in bad situations. But oh yeah, the quick release charge. This is the one that you probably want to go with in most cases. It's going to add an additional bomb charge. So you'll be able to throw 2 of these bad boys down, and if I haven't gone over what they do, they place a bomb, and after 2.5 seconds, it stuns anybody in them, and it also does a pretty darn good amount of damage. Now I have 2 charges of them, and I got 2 charges of these bad boys, and I got 2 charges of the rocket turrets. I love Gazlowe's ability names. The Death Laser, the Explodium Charge, and the Rocket Turrets. Oh, just wonderful names. I'm going to pick up this camp. I'm not exactly sure at what level I can solo that boss, but we're going to find out. I'm going to try to do my best to find out this game. Let's throw this down, let's throw this down, and another one of these, and then pound away at these guys. Now that we have the Robo Goblin, these things just get annihilated. I mean, just completely annihilated. Unfortunately, we weren't around to help with the Bruiser camp. Actually, let's make sure we recycle. You can recycle. Going to try and get our boss. I don't know if I'll be able to do it quite at level 14, but we're gonna try. It's good to know. This is a learning exercise for us today. This is a learning exercise. So let's get this stuff set up here. We want him to be tanking those things. We're going to drop a couple bombs. Now, Illidan's here, so we'll be able to take it. I guess we're not going to find out. Let's step out of here. There we go. We just step out of here. Oh, go get out of there! Ugh, you couldn't move quite fast enough, could you, Gazlowe? Let's walk in here. Let's throw out another one of our turrets. Throw out another one of our bombs. As you can see, this thing is dying pretty darn fast. We do have the help of Illidan, which certainly helps, but I think we would have been able to solo this bad boy. I definitely think we would have been able to solo this bad boy. And of course, it's excellent timing to grab the boss because now the tribute's spawning, which is certainly new. Surprise. Let's set up camp here. Throw down our turrets. Throw out a bomb. Let's see if Stitches is going to be kind enough to stand in it. And then we'll charge up a laser beam. We're just going to pow somebody with the laser beam. Anybody? Boom! We need some help here, people. We need some help. Maybe I can just snipe this tribute again, though. I think maybe. No, I won't be able to. That Tassadar. But Tassadar is going to be punished for trying to stop me from grabbing another tribute. Gazlowe the tribute collector. He is the collector. He collects scrap, he collects tributes, he collects mercenary camps, and he collects all the fun stuff. I'm going to head down to this one. Going to try to pick that up, but maybe I'll grab the vision. Look at that boss, man. Maybe I'll push with the boss, actually. I mean, it would be good to be around for the Bruiser camp, but I want to push for the boss. Level 16, we are going to be picking up where is it? Turret storage. Now we're going to be able to plant down 4 of these turrets, which is going to be great. Gazlowe's going to be able to set up much better than he used to. Look at us go. We're taking a lot of damage, though, so we're just going to bail out and not die to the enemy Tychus, and we'll head down and do what we were planning on doing. Wait a minute. No. This is what we're going to do. Hopefully take this camp from the enemy team. We should be able... Oh, get out of this stun! No! They probably know I'm up here because of Diablo's ultimate ability, but we should be able to take this thing pretty darn fast. As you can see, no problem. And the Robo-Goblin is just great for ripping things apart. Just ripping things apart. We are way ahead. Oh. Wait, 2 cap for me. Okay, here we come. Oh, yeah. There we go. Mercenary Lord. There we go, baby. We're going to come back here, pick up this next tribute. Friendly team pretty much just dominating the enemy team. Not quite sure why. I think they're just being outplayed. You know, it's matchmaking. Who knows? But they're definitely getting outplayed. Allowing me to snipe those first few tributes was not a good idea, and it put them in a very bad position to get behind in levels. Which, you know, you can certainly catch up, but let's go see if we can take this boss now. Now, I don't have full health, so this may not be the greatest example. You probably want full health, but we're just going to do our best to set up. You know, we don't want to use them all right away. Don't want to use them all right away because the stupid little... Oh, somebody's coming down to... He's coming to ruin my day. Illidan is coming to help me out, though. He's going to help me out. Let's see. We're just going to wail away at this guy. Drop out another bomb. Throw down another turret, which hopefully he will get distracted by that. There we go. And he's getting distracted by the other turret, I think. Lay down another turret. Get him distracted. No. I don't want to lose the boss. Oh, the friendly team. I think they overextended, and now we're in a lot of trouble. We get pushed back. We're going to throw out our bomb, but we're going to fall. Oh, Vala, save us. Save us, Vala. Vala, save us. Vala saves us. The spin to win saves us. The spin to win saves us. Oh, that's great. They didn't even get the boss. What are they doing? What are these guys doing? Did they just totally give up that boss? They did. They gave up the boss. The boss was like almost dead. Can't believe. Well, no, stop. All right. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We don't need that. We're gonna push. We're just gonna push to win. Yeah, we're just gonna push to win. I don't care about the boss because we have the curse. And my goodness, pushing with the curse is much better than spending your time grabbing a boss that we can grab at any point in the game. So we're just going to push down this fort real quick. Enemy a new barrack. Wow, we walked right into that. We did walk right into that. We're just going to kite him around, lay down our rocket turrets. We don't have anybody here to help, but he's tanking a ton of minion damage. I don't know if he's going to be tanking enough minion damage Uh-oh, now we're going to have to go. Thankfully, our... Ooh, dodge the grab. Nice job, Gaz. Nice job, Betty. Nice job. We're going to recall as... No. We're going to come up here and do some more damage. We're real bold today. We're really bold as Gazlowe. We're just doing all this... This damage stuff. Now we're going to run away. Now we're going to run like crazy. Oh, what is this? What is this? The web? This is the web, huh? Anubarak casting his ultimate on me. He is going to be able to secure the kill. What do you guys got against Gazlowe, man? What do you guys got against Gazlowe? Anubarak pursuing and destroying the friendly Gazlowe. Look at that poor guy. Look at that poor guy. Oh, poor Gazlowe. Azmodan, he wants that boss. Everybody wants that boss, but nobody's actually taking that boss. I think we need to help him. Oh, that's okay. Enemy team still a few levels behind. Yeah. That thing... Oh, jeez. Previous text. That thing has almost been taken, like, 4 times. Looks like the enemy team is showing up. They want to get on top of there. I think they might actually get it this time, maybe. Illidan getting out of the... This is funny. I'm still in the web, even though I'm dead. I just noticed that. Still in the web! I died in the spider web somehow. That's kind of interesting. Must be a bug. We had 4 end curse. Y'all left me to die. Y'all left me to die, son. We are going to pick up our level 20 talent, which I guess I have no idea. You just pick whichever one you want. This one's going to help you clear out mercenary camps faster. This one's going to give you more survivability, and this one's going to allow you to do damage to heroes. I don't usually auto-attack heroes. I just kite them around, so I'm just going to pick up the hardened shield. Why not? They want to grab the boss, but there's no reason to. Just win. We already have boss. No reason to do that. For some reason, I apologize. I have the web is kind of stuck on my screen. They must figure that so few people actually use the web that we're just going to come up here and beat this thing to death. Hello, we're taking a bunch of damage from whatever that was. Looks like the Odin was coming out. We do win the game. I didn't really even do that much. I guess I did a pretty good amount of hero damage, surprisingly, even though we were going for the siege build. Normally, you're going to do a ton more siege damage with Gazlowe, but you might have noticed in the beginning of the game, Azmodan was pushing uncontested. I was dealing with 3 enemy heroes, so I wasn't going to be able to push hard. And really, just kind of, you know, as Gazlowe, you really need a team that can utilize Gazlowe. I was going to show the team fighting side of Gazlowe. I think I kind of showed how you play as him in a team fighter, even though I didn't build him for a team fighter. But if you're going to go siege damage, you want to be confident that your team is going to utilize Gazlowe as a sieger. So when you pick up things like Mercenary Lord, you want to make sure that you can be the one to be around camps when they get picked up. When you grab the Robo Goblin, you want to make sure you're going to be able to do some siege damage with it, which I really wasn't able to. I didn't really need to either. But hopefully just from the few times that I was wailing away on mercenaries and buildings, you could see exactly how much damage that was doing. Gazlowe is a super fun person to play. He's very unique in the sense that he just, you know, you don't straight up attack heroes the way you do usually. You want to set up your camp with your turrets and then kite people around if you are in a battle with Gazlowe. He doesn't have a whole lot of survivability. That's why I like taking the hardened shield at level 20. But you can certainly pick up Fury of the Storm too. That's not too bad. And I guess the upgrade to your Robo Goblin if you're going for that. But I just think that if you're going to be team fighting as Gazlowe, you want to pick up the bomb, the Gravitron bomb, I believe it's called, 3000. But if you're not going to be team fighting with Gazlowe, I don't see the point of really getting a buff to your auto attack at level 20 in team fights. But I guess it's really up to you. It depends on how your game's going. I try to grab my talents based on how the game is going, which is why I decided to switch the build. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I thought it was kind of a fun Gazlowe game, so I know we didn't do anything too spectacular. The enemy team really allowing us just to do the things we needed to do to win. Looking forward to talking to you guys all again next time.